What's up, guys? It's Wednesday, December 18th. It's been a great day today. We won our VIP picks. Okay. Guys, we've been winning every day. It's been awesome. Seriously. Just check out these results. We have UNLV that won on the money line, 39.5 points total over for JMU and Western Kentucky, and USC with the money line as well. It was a plus 119 three-leg parlay. I posted this on my threads as well, guys, and it cashed. Okay. Second leg, our second parlay here we had was Oklahoma State money line. Close game for a little while. But you know what? They pulled out the dub. Marquette on the road. My apologies. They were home against Butler and VCU. We took them on the spread for plus 7.5 to cover it, and they got 7 points covered on the spread. Insane. If it was one more point, we'd have lost. But we won, guys, minus 195 here. And then the third VIP pick, guys, we had Ohio Bobcats on the money line. Took UConn on the money line as well against Xavier. It was a closer game, and UConn was at home. And Oklahoma pulling off a crazy, crazy win against Michigan with a 3-point basket, foul, and one with a couple seconds left. And Oklahoma made the free throw. They ended up sealing the game. We took them to cover the spread, but they won, so we won. So congrats to everybody who tailed these plays, guys. You're making bank today. Simple as that. Okay, these were all VIP picks. So congrats to everybody who tailed the VIP picks, guys. Okay, because they're only 17 bucks right now. Okay, so I did something a little different now to kind of help all you guys feel like it's a little more organized here in the VIP group. Okay, obviously, guys, this is the free plan. If you're brand new here, welcome to the channel. Okay. Sports betting is fun. I want to make sure that all you guys are making money. Okay. I call out free plays every single day. So make sure you guys are part of the free plan. If you're not part of the VIP yet, okay, you obviously just saw. If you're deploying, a couple bucks, we run 3 VIP plays today out of 4. Okay. So if you put 17 bucks down and get a VIP pass today, you'd be making money. Okay. You can do a 3-day pass as well. Here's the week pass. You can do a 2-week pass. You can do a month pass. Okay. And then, guys, there's only a couple spots left. Okay. Some people haven't taken action on this yet, but it's still up for grabs. There's 3 spots left for the 2025 year pass, where I am literally doing 80% off with early 2025 to get my year pass. Okay, 80% off of $1,000 is $200, guys. That's cheap. Okay, you will literally get less than 2 months. It's like about a month and a half worth of VIP picks in terms of cost for the entire year. That's insane. Okay. What's even more special, guys, is if you get in right now, I'm giving you VIP picks here in December for all the college football playoffs, NFL, everything else in between, included with that 2025 year pass. Okay. I opened this up for 10 people. 7 of you have already taken action. There's still 3 left. Okay. So lock in with this, guys, if you guys want to make money in 2025 starting right now. Okay. But want to make this easier for you guys. I post every day. Everyone's winning. You guys know the drill if you guys have been here. Okay. But once again, guys, congrats to everyone who tailed these plays. Profitable day. Okay. But guys, once again, we have a huge month to remember for December. Okay. That's why we're here. We're making it happen. We're making it a month to remember. That's why we're here to win. Okay. I do all the research. You guys just have to copy and paste. Simple as that. Okay. We're doing college football. We're doing NBA. We're doing college basketball. We're doing it all right now. Tis the season for busy, busy time for sports. Okay. If you guys need to get a hold of me, have any questions, my handle is Sniper Sky Locks on Instagram. Okay. Come follow me, join the group, shoot me a DM. I'm here to help you guys. I want to make this happen to where we're all enjoying this process and making a lot of money. Okay. That's the goal. Guys, one thing I want to mention too. Okay. So I have a group chat. It's within Chalkboard Fantasy. Okay. Super simple, guys. If you have a Chalkboard account, you guys know. Come on, Chalkboard right here. Come join the chat. Okay, I want to talk to all of you guys who love sports, who are betting on sports, who are following my plays. Let's talk in this big community. Okay, let's build that up and let's have a good time. Okay. So this is all supposed to be about. It's supposed to be about fun and enjoying the sporting events and games. Okay. So here's the link right here. If you need to pause the video, join the group chat. If you're new to Chalkboard, okay, I do have a promo code with them. It is Sniper Sky, and they give you a match deposit of up to $100. But you can still join that group chat without having to deposit anything and like making bets. Okay. But that is what I use because I use bets for that and I also have the group chat. Okay. But yeah, guys, a lot to go through here. You guys all know I use Betr Fantasy. Okay. If you're located in one of these purple states, use code SNIPER because they match your deposit up to $200. Okay. I also use Dabble Fantasy. So if you're in one of these orange states, use code SNIPER SKY and they give you a free $25 upon sign up, which is extremely nice. Obviously, if you deposit minimum $10, they let you do a Wheel of Fortune spin, which gets you extra money to play with. Okay. The other, Rebet Sportsbook, which is exactly what you guys saw right here for all the VIP plays that we won. Okay. So Rebet's awesome, guys, because we can, first of all, we can do this in 46 states out of 50. Okay. So that's incredible. More people can use this app. Second best thing I love about it is it's sportsbook with player props, with a really fun design. So it makes it a lot easier for the user experience and it makes it way more enjoyable. So I use Rebet a ton, guys. They gave me a promo code as well. Sniper Sky is the code. And they actually give you a deposit match up to $100 as well. You have to deposit and rebet cash when you get your profile created using that code. You have to input that right away. Once you get the profile created, they verify you to make sure you're not a robot and that you're a real human being. And then they'll allow you to deposit rebet cash, which you'll do through Apple Pay. And then they give you 5,000 if you did $50. They'll give you 5,000 rebet coins to play with as your deposit bonus. Okay. So super easy, guys. A lot of fun. They give you a sweat-free play right off the bat when you get the app and deposit. Okay. But this is the three apps I'm heavily using right now. Okay. So just make sure you're located in one of these colored states in orange right here for both Dabble and Rebet, and then these purple states for Betr. Okay. Pause the video if you need to. Make it easy on yourself. But guys, I want to go over something really, really quick. Okay, so I'm gonna do a couple things. I want to make this video nice and sweet for you guys. Okay. But I want to do a futures bet on this app with you guys on YouTube. Make this video, give you guys the opportunity to tail this play with me. Okay. It's going to be kind of a long shot. But at the same time, I think it's going to be within good reason. So I want to do this together. I'm going to do this on the Bovada Sports app, and I'll probably lock it in on Rebet as well. But because I can use Bovada here on my screen, I'm going to do this. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. I want to do NCAA football futures first. Okay. So I want to look at a couple things. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a prediction for the right side of the bracket and the left side of the bracket for the college football playoff. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick an NFC winner and an AFC winner for NFL. And we're going to do we're going to do a 4-leg parlay on that here on Bovada. Okay. Once again, guys, if you need a Bovada link and you don't have Bovada yet, this is all going to be in the description link of this video. Okay. So you can find that there. If you need a code, they'll match your deposit as well. So let's come back here to the NFL really quick. We're going to go to the college football. We're going to go to the college football bracket. Okay. So we have all these teams playing. So let's go to the bottom here first, because right here in Bovada, they have the right side. So this is the bottom. Okay. So you have Georgia, Boise State, Penn State. Okay. So basically, based on their ranking, is their odds. Okay. So let's look at this really quick, guys. It's funny how Boise State's a plus 1,400 and they're number 3 seed. Within right reason. I love Boise State, but based on their conference this year and based on everything else, matchup wise for defense, I think they stand little chance making it past the Capital One Orange Bowl. I actually really think they can win the Fiesta Bowl and match up against someone like Penn State. I feel like they really can beat them. They can get in a shootout with them. And Boise State can win. Genty is so tough. I don't think anybody really realizes how tough this guy is. He will put on a show, even if they have 8 or 9 people in the box trying to stop the run. So, I would think Boise State can make it past right here. If it's not, probably Penn State going right here. Now, Georgia playing either Notre Dame or Indiana. I think it's Notre Dame. Georgia is for sure going to beat Notre Dame. Whoever Georgia plays right here, they have a good matchup opportunity in this side of the bracket. It's very, very beatable for them to beat either Boise State or Penn State and make it to the championship game. Okay, so they'll win the Sugar Bowl, they'll win the Orange Bowl. Okay, go to the championship game. So for our first pick, guys, I'm picking Georgia as the team to make the final right of the bracket. Okay, they are tough. Kirby Smart's team has played in some really close games recently. Carson Beck got hurt a little bit. Okay. Kind of concerning. I know. Even with that happening, I don't see any of these other teams beating Georgia's defense, as well as the physicality that they have. And I believe that backup quarterback that Georgia has, I already forgot his name, but he was really poised when they played against Texas, and he had to go in at a random time of the game that he didn't expect, probably. Okay. Carson Beck had some time to heal right now. He's got time all the way up until literally January 1st. Okay. To heal his elbow, to get ready for the Sugar Bowl. Okay. So if he's not back, I think they're okay at the backup position. Plus, ETN is playing really well too at the run game. So I like Georgia making it. Okay. As for the top side, okay, this is where it gets kind of tricky. We have some teams in here that really have a lot of potential. I think Texas has a lot of potential. Arizona State has a lot of potential, in my opinion. Oregon does. Okay. I think Clemson and Tennessee don't really stand a chance. I think Ohio State's losing first game. Um, Clemson doesn't stand a chance if they're playing Texas. So I think it's gonna be Texas, Arizona State here, Oregon, and Tennessee here. Um, I think in a perfect world, Texas is gonna take this game and go at least to the semifinal game. Oregon will play Texas. Okay. So we have a 1 versus 5 seed up here. Okay. It's getting tough. So let's see what we have here for the left side of the bracket. We have Oregon and Texas. So Oregon's a plus 180, Texas plus 200. Honestly, guys, I want to pick Oregon. I think offensively, they're dialed in. Okay, they're a dialed in team. Once again, Texas has proven this year that they've gotten more physical in defense. Um, they can really spark on offense. The problem is Steve Sarkisian needs to make adjustments when he's in the red zone. Okay. Teams like Georgia and all these other games struggled in the red zone against run option teams. Arch Manning is one of the best run option quarterbacks in the country right now. And if Steve Sarkisian can figure out how to utilize Arch Manning, if he's planning on playing Quinn Ewers is fine. But utilize Arch Manning too and figure out a great offensive game plan. And I really don't see how any team on this side of the bracket can compete with Texas. Okay. Oregon, offensively is really, really dominant, but where I worry about them is their defense. Okay. So my theory behind this, guys, is kind of interesting. I think um Texas is the team that's supposed to win if they match up against Oregon. However, okay, every time I bet against a team that I think I would want to win because I think they have a good chance, it always comes back and bites me in the butt. So based on my theory and analysis, I think it should be Texas, but I also feel like I'm getting tricked here a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go with my heart. I think this is Oregon's year to get it done and make it to the national championship. Okay. I think they have the offensive weapons. I think they have even a good enough defense to compete. And as long as they play the tempo that they want to play, I think this is the year that they can make it happen. Where Texas is iffy is if Steve Sarkisian doesn't make those adjustments with Quinn Ewers and Arch Manning, it can be tough that they just don't get it done. Okay. So we're gonna go Oregon to link up with Georgia in the national championship. Okay. So that's what we have so far. It's a plus 600. Okay. Now, here's what we're doing. We're going to the NFL now. So we're literally just picking the teams, guys, that are going to go to the Super Bowl for the NFL and the national championship game for college football playoff. Okay. So we didn't pick a winner of these guys yet. We're just picking the teams going to their championships. Okay. So here's what we're also going to look at too. So we're going to look at the standings for the NFL here. Okay. So in the division, Buffalo's clinched their division. Pittsburgh hasn't clinched it yet. AFC has them clinched, but Pittsburgh is playoff eligible right now. That's what the X means. Houston's won their division. Kansas City's won their division. Philly is playoff, has clinched their playoff, but they also have not won their division yet because of the next couple games. If they win this next game, they're going to win their division. Detroit and Minnesota have clinched playoffs, but they're still fighting for division possibilities. Okay. Tampa hasn't clinched anything yet, and the NFC West is just a wild, wild one. So we'll see. So here's what I have, guys. Honestly, I don't think I need to say much about it. I'm loving this Buffalo Bills team right now, and I'm really confident in them because Mahomes kind of hurt right now. He's going to need a rest. This Kansas City Chiefs team has proven that they can win close games and be important down the stretch. But Buffalo, even though they beat them once in the regular season, I still think Kansas City is picked to be the team to beat this year. They're going for the three-peat. The NFL wants them to win. So this is their year to win. I want to pick Buffalo. I do. I really want to pick them. But that's not what my gut tells me. My gut tells me Patrick Mahomes is coming back from that ankle injury. He's got some time to rest. They're going to give him time to rest. And he's going for that three-peat. Okay. And let's look here really quick too. So, the Chiefs, 13-1 in their division. They've clinched the division title. Okay. So they're going to be they're going to be at home for the playoffs practically the whole time. If they can do a decent job keeping their record high, because Buffalo's 11-3, but if they can keep their record still better than Buffalo's for the next 2 games that are left, or 3 games, I believe, that are left, then they will be the number one overall seed in the AFC, which means they have a first round bye and they will have home court advantage or home field advantage all the way to the Super Bowl practically. Okay. Which that is what they want. They want to play Arrowhead. Okay. But they need to rest Patrick right now. I know he is questionable currently. Okay. Let's see if they have him on the list right now. No, they don't even have him on the list. So they didn't have him on the list right now, but I know they've been talking about him. Okay, so they were talking about if he's going to play or if he's going to be resting. Either way, guys, the Chiefs, this is the perfect time to bet on them. The entire NFL wants to see this happen. Okay, we're going the Kansas City Chiefs as the AFC champs, probably playing against Buffalo, or they're probably going against Baltimore or maybe Pittsburgh. No idea. Okay. Now, the NFC, this is a tough one. This is a really tough one for me. Okay. Here's my thoughts. Okay. So if we go down to the NFC here, okay, guys, we have Philly 12-2, Detroit and Minnesota each 12-2 for the NFC North. Okay. NFC East, Philly's got it pretty much handled. NFC South, not seeing any of these guys really going very far in the playoffs, even though it's a tough league. As much as I want my Seattle Seahawks to make a run, they'll probably win a playoff game or two if they can make it in. But winning the NFC is going to be really, really hard. Where the Lions are struggling right now is they've lost David Montgomery to a potential MCL injury again. Okay, that's something he struggled with in his past as a running back. And also no Aiden Hutchinson for Detroit, of course. He's been on the injury reserve for a while now. And then Detroit, I'm gonna click on their teams. I already forgot his name. But they lost their corner, Carlton Davis. Okay, so he's on the injury reserve. He had a jaw injury on Tuesday. Okay. So, and you also have Khalil Dorsey also on injury reserve. So your corners are on injury reserve. Aiden Hutchinson's on injury reserve already. Montgomery got placed on injury reserve, I believe today, right? No, yesterday. So, guys, they're kind of getting beat up right now, even though they got a great squad. Detroit's kind of getting beaten up. Okay. So I worry about them, truthfully. However, I'm loving this Philadelphia Eagles team right now. Okay. They're not completely hurt. Um, that I'm aware of that's really concerning, other than Dallas Goddard, um, or Goddard, my bad, Dallas Goddard, knee injury, put on injury reserve since Saturday. They have still weapons. They got Devontae Smith back. You have AJ Brown. Saquon's playing the best of all levels of the NFL right now. Jalen Hurts. Okay. This Eagle team's on defense is specifically really, really good. Where I worry about the Lions is their defense isn't as strong, even though they have a really good offense. Okay. I'm loving Philly right now as the winner. Minnesota. Okay. So I'm kind of stuck between three teams: Detroit, Minnesota, and Philly to come out of the NFC and going to the Super Bowl. Okay. If we look at Minnesota, um, they have some people questionable. That's not super concerning. It's just little injuries here and there and soreness, of course. But the problem with Minnesota is, okay, they are playing in the NFC North. Okay, you have to go against the Lions. Both Lions and Vikings have indoor fields. Okay, one of these guys is going to take the NFC North, which gives them an automatic bye on a home game. Okay, so whoever becomes the second seed in here is going to have to play wild card and travel a little bit until they're hoping and praying somebody loses that's a lower seed than them, and then they can have a home game. But January football gets tough for these types of teams, guys, because they're not used to playing outside. They're used to playing inside. Okay. I like Philly right now. I think this team is really on a roll. Great record, both home and away. They've dominated their conference and their division. Okay. They've proven that they can, really beat some tough teams. And they've done that against some AFC teams. And this AFC conference is stacked this year. So here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to final it out. NFC champion this year is the Philadelphia Eagles. I stand by it. I love it. I think this is going to be an awesome parlay, guys. So here's what we have. Okay. So if we look at the multiples look here, we have Georgia, Oregon, Kansas City, and Philadelphia. Okay, perfect. So let me see what I got here. It's not letting me do multiples. Let me see here. That's kind of weird. So what we're going to do is this. I'm going to retype that in. So we're going to go Buffalo is not the winner of the Super Bowl this year. AFC champion, Philly. Interesting. Okay, so you know what we're going to do, guys? We're going to put those in. NCAA football futures, the right side of the bracket, Georgia, and then Oregon. Okay, there we go. So now it allows me to do the multiples. Okay, so guys, so to make sure we have it right, 2024 college football, right side of the bracket, left side of the bracket. Okay, and then the Eagles and the Chiefs, which adds up to being a plus 4925. Okay, so guys, I have 1135 left in my account. If I deploy all of this, okay, this will be a $502 payout. Okay. Um, Honestly, guys, I want to lock this in. I want to freaking have a good time with this play. Guys, but you know what I also kind of have in my heart a little bit? I just thought about it. Let me see what we have here with Texas. Okay. Texas makes it a plus 5101. Okay. If we make this, okay. You know what, guys? I have a change of heart right now. This sounds crazy. Okay. I'm like replaying back in my head the Georgia Texas game in the SEC championship. Okay. Sounds crazy. If we look back at the college football bracket, okay, let's just take a look at it one more time before we get to the free pick here. Um, Texas is going to go all the way through this over here, and then Georgia's going to go all the way through over here. I can see them playing again on January 20th at 5:30 p.m. Mountain Time on ESPN for the national championship. Okay. I can see that happening. I can just see it. I can see Sark making those adjustments. Okay. Plus 200 odds right now. Oregon's highly favored. They got a, you know, they have an undefeated record on their plate. Okay. So, you know what? When you have a record like that, sometimes you're just bound to lose when it comes to football, especially when you come kind of struggling against Penn State in the Big 12 or in the Big 10 championship. It's just bigger, faster, stronger teams. SEC is different, guys. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but this is the fun part about sports betting. I'm gonna go with my gut here, okay? I think Oregon's going to make a fight, but Texas is going to come out on top. They're going to make the right adjustments. We're going to see Georgia and Texas in the final. We're going to see Philly and Kansas City in the final in the Super Bowl this year. Okay. I'm putting the rest that I have right here. I'm deploying it. $11.35 to win $522.21. Okay. We're going to place this bet, guys, right now. And oh, did I? Interesting. Well, it says I have 11:35. Okay. That doesn't make any sense. So, well, I will. Okay. Well, bet slip 35. Can I only do 11? Let's see if I can only do $11. Huh. Don't have sufficient funds. This is interesting. Okay. It says my balance is 11:35 though. Okay. Well, guys, I'm going to place a bet on this no matter what. Okay. So if you're like me, you want to put $10 down, or if you want to put 100, I mean, I'll show you guys right here. Okay. So if we were to, guys, let's see here. Did it really not let me? Okay. Well, that's fine. You guys see right here. Okay. Wait, does it say it? Oh, it says I only have. That's really weird. Okay, well, I'm gonna still place this, guys. This is really funny. But I'm still gonna place this. Lock this in with me. Okay. Put $10 down, or put $11 down, win 506. Okay. Let's tail this together. Let's have some fun doing it. And let's win, okay? But let's get right to the free pick to end this video. I'm really excited about this pick. Okay. We are doing this on the Rebet Sportsbook app. So use code Sniper Sky and lock this in. We're taking Sam Houston and Georgia Southern over 40 points total in the game. We're going to take Morehead State college basketball on the money line and Oklahoma City Thunder NBA on the money line. Okay. Good luck to all you guys. Okay. Lock this in on Rebet using code Sniper Sky. And don't forget, if you love this video, if you're telling the Bovada play, okay, the link is in the description of this video. If you guys needed a Bovada account, it gives you a match deposit using my referral code. Okay. Don't forget to like and comment and then subscribe to this channel, guys. Let's grow the community. Let's have some fun. It helps out the YouTube algorithm, and I want to get this out to all the fun sports bettors out there who love sports as much as we do. Okay. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging in there. Let's win our bets, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.